Welcome everybody to Sharp Bets Fantasy Sets Week 8 here. I can't believe it. We're almost halfway through the season. Not much to say except happy Halloween coming up, and as we said 3 weeks ago, the Jets will win a game before the Knicks, or won't they? So at this round table, we will start off with Tim, as per usual. Get this out of the way, the misery. First. So Tim, I don't know at this point. Let's get this over with. We got some things to do. So
if they can't beat the bum ass Panthers, they might not win a game this whole season.
You picked them
because they that's the one game they needed to win. I don't know. Then the owner comes out saying, "Oh well, they just need to catch the ball more." I'm like, well, how about you just put your team in a position to have a good quarterback that can throw the ball? You knew who Justin Fields was. He's not a passer. He's a runner. He's a glorified. I'll leave Lamar alone. He's coming back.
I'll say this. Well, someone said, I think, I forget who, some other host, WFN, because I do listen to WFN, and someone said it's the only team too they can play so bad, but yet Justin Fields has not thrown an interception yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so funny.
If you don't throw the ball, you can't throw picks, right?
Yeah, so, but that's what my brother texted me. Jalen Hurts' stats today. He's like, he's having a good year. I was like, he barely throws. He's like, stats are one thing, watching him is another. But Tim, I have to ask you though, like, because I've heard things, and now I know 3-4 weeks ago you were like, no, fuck that. Was it a mistake letting Aaron Rodgers go? At least you'd have a season. And look, he's not the future. Neither is Justin Fields. Wouldn't you have just liked to be? Your season's over and it's October.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. You can get some receipts from me saying that we should have kept Aaron Rodgers, and he looked way better the last 6 weeks of last season than he did to start the year. So I'm not surprised that Pittsburgh's doing well with him. Would he be doing as well on the Jets? Who the fuck knows, right? Obviously,
you'd be like 3-4, maybe, right? You would have beat the Panthers with Aaron Rodgers.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. You've become the worst franchise in sports.
I wouldn't go that far. Honestly, they've only given up 13. I mean, they've only given up 13 points in both games. I'm saying just the offense can't seem to put up more than 13 points, which is not good.
Then when your owner comes out and shoots, kicks himself in the foot, it's just like it's a joke. It's become a joke, It's the butt fumble all over again, Tim.
Oh God.
It's a loser franchise.
Sorry, old boy. I mean,
go to someone else.
Well, let's go to the other AFC East teams. How do you feel about the Jets? Just loser franchise, right? You don't feel.
I feel like if Woody Johnson's going to be the owner, the Jets have never had a chance. I'm sorry. He's one of the worst owners in the league, probably the worst.
I don't buy that though, Mike, because they've had 2 shots in AFC championships with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you mean, but same
many moons ago, man.
But same with Jerry Jones, it can come together. It just, I don't know. And then once again, Cowboy fans, when you complain about Jerry Jones, you could be Tim. It could be worse.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you could be me. It's not good.
Could be worse. Oh, it's so bad. Nas, let's go to you first. Let's go to the first place Patriots here. Riding high, a class of the AFC. If the season ended, you have the 2 seed right now?
Yeah. I mean, Drake May just every week he just keeps getting better and better. When he doesn't turn the ball over, we win. So,
some would say, Mike, that they have not played good competition yet, aside from the Bills, though. Right? They got a long way to go.
Yeah, but see, my only thing with that is now if the Patriots were who the Patriots were supposed to be, the schedule wouldn't even be, they wouldn't even talk about it. But that's neither here or there. We're the first in the AFC East. We got the Browns this week, and
God, I can't wait to fast forward to Week 17. This is going to be so funny.
I mean, if gun to your head right now, Nas, you think you're winning the division, or you still think the Bills are going to catch?
No, we'll win the division. Because honestly, I don't see us. Who else in our division? I mean, I get the whole division game, anything can happen, but who? No, I don't think. I think we'll sweep the division.
Wow.
I'm not worried about the Jets. We got to play the Dolphins one more time and the Bills one more time.
That game, I know it's in New England, but that game ain't gonna be easy. If division's on when do you play him, Mike? Is it week 17?
I think it's the last game of the year.
Oh, then we'll probably be resting our starters, getting ready to play them next week. So I'm sorry about that.
That would be something, man. Week 18, they'd move that to Sunday night in New England. Buffalo versus.
Mike, I might buy tickets to go there, man.
I'll look if that's the actual game last night, but I'm down. I'm down to go.
They what if like you end up being a 7-2 or 5-4 regardless? Just go to next week's playoff game. You know, it could end up you guys like play no matter what the next week. You know,
so it's a little bit earlier. It's week 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say correct. They faced the Jets the last week of the season. The Bills do. No, the Bills. The Bills.
I will say, Nas, with Vrabel as the coach, I don't see a slip up. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna beat the teams you're supposed to beat. If that makes sense. So good for you, sir. Very boring game for you. I know.
Hey, man. When is a win, fam?
I feel like we say it all the time of your team, nothing special, just
Hey, as long as we get the wins and nobody got hurt, so it was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Purdy gets healthy. Do you go back to him or no?
I mean, I feel like you have to, but you have to. But I mean, because
short leash.
I don't know. I mean,
he doesn't want him to get hurt again.
hey, take it easy, fam. Take it easy. I mean, Max
just miserable. Tim's just miserable. Like,
yeah, misery loves somebody join me.
Hey, misery loves company. All right, fam, right. I see you. But Max been looking all right out there. But like, if Brock's right, you have to go back to him because look at last time. I mean, like, I don't know. Brock was even right, and they put him in there, and then he got banged up again. So
maybe someone to my team could tell me how Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes have the same stats and basically the same record, and Patrick Mahomes is a plus 125 for the MVP, and Dak is a plus 2,500. One day,
Drake May should be in that conversation.
Know an explanation of that? Really? You don't know the reason?
There you go. Go on, Mike. What's the reason?
Because it's Patrick Mahomes, man. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to be favored to everything, even the odds to win the MVP. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, man.
I know. I might get burned by it this year, but all things considered, man, if you think Dak Prescott's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys, I think you need to shut up at this point. He's playing MVP type football. This was weeks without CeeDee Lamb too. He came back this week. Like I said, if this defense just plays bad, they're gonna win.
But Scott, this is like every year he has a MVP season.
Yeah, he's not the problem. Is my point.
Okay.
Like Nas, like I said, like you dealt with it from Brady to now. Like who's your alternative? You want to get rid of Dak Prescott as a Dallas Cowboy? Like what are you saying here?
Man, Justin Fields is available. Yeah, in a heartbeat.
I'm not saying he's all.
We have a winning record.
I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying he's a top 5 quarterback. But who are you taking in the NFC aside maybe Matthew Stafford over him? I mean,
Jones.
There you go.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Seriously, Nas, who? You taking Jordan Love over him? You taking Jaden Daniels? I wouldn't.
No.
Over who?
You're right. Over Dak.
I mean, last year you guys were.
Right now, I mean, the way Bo Nix is playing, man.
Come on, Mike.
Great segue. Let's get into that. Fuck the roundtable. The Broncos Giants game, because I want to talk. Bo Nix is basically, in my opinion, Mark Sanchez is more athletic. This guy has the number 1 defense of all time. He's not asked to do much, and I do want to touch on that. I do feel bad for the Giants, and I know there's nothing with moral victories here, but you went into Denver and you had them on the ropes, and one more play and you win that game. So I know you did lose, but I would actually count that as all right, wow, we went toe to toe. So I would not be mad. And I know this comes from a place of bias, you might think, but I really am not that biased of a fan. The Giants did do that in Denver. I'm starting to think Denver's not that good. And I'm going to find out this week if Dallas goes in there. I'm feeling more confident about that game. But they barely beat the Jets, and they should have lost the game to the Giants. I'll start with Mike, though, because you've been a little bit on Dable. Do you blame him for that loss and that collapse?
Yeah, I mean, I blame him. He's in charge of how to use the play clock. And for him not to call a run play on that 3rd down and pass it, it stopped the clock. It had the Broncos use that, have the Broncos have that one last time out. It just changes the whole game. And it doesn't make any sense why he didn't do that. So yes, I solely blame it on him, and I do think what Bo Nix did in the fourth quarter was really impressive. I mean, yes, the defense got stops, but those throws he was making, specifically the one he made to Cortland Sutton for the field goal. I mean, when it counts in the fourth quarter, Bo Nix plays well. I know he has a good defense, but yeah, to answer your question, I think it was Dable's fault. Yeah.
Nas.
No, I wouldn't blame Dable. You really can't. Like,
I just told you why. What do you mean?
You can.
I mean, you can, but like, I wouldn't put that on him because if they get the first down and Dayball's just this, good play call. But
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
the-
that. I think most people watching at that time, non-second guess, were saying, "What are you doing?" Right? Like,
That's what I said.
yeah, but like the rookie Dart just made a bad, like it's just a bad play.
can't. Yeah, but you're putting a rookie in that position. You know.
Then he came back, and then he came back and scored. So like you can't. The defense, so called, they had all these pass rushers and all this other shit, and Bo Nix made 2 throws, and game was over.
Yeah, sir.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it on him. I mean, not every time a team loses, you can't always blame the coach, man. The players got to make players, and the players got to make plays every now and then. So,
Well, would you have thrown the ball or no?
I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I wasn't really paying much to the game like that closely, but like, I said we can't always blame the coach for things, bro.
I guess I'm with you on that, but I gotta say, don't put them in that position at that point. Make the Broncos use their timeouts, punt the ball. That game's over right there. Tim.
Did Dable miss 2 extra points?
Saying the kicker, yeah.
But he had an active kicker on his roster, young Koo, and he didn't put him on the roster. Like, you got what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
So obviously they cut that guy already.
Yeah,
but this is the second week where the Giants are winning late in a game, and they have this awful drawn up prevent defense. And both times it was against Cowboys and against Denver, where they're playing 10, 15 yards off, and they're just letting them get chunk plays to even have a chance to kick that field goal. It's just, I don't know who. If you're telling me that's Dable calling those defensive plays, then yeah, it's on him.
Isn't that the head coach to just, you're in the headset of the defensive, like, I want to pass rush here.
No,
but like it is on you. You make the game plan.
That doesn't happen, bro. The NFL head coach will never override defense coordinator.
Then you're not a head coach.
That would ruin the locker room. That would ruin the camaraderie.
No, I'm not saying to call the play, but like you make the game plan. You sit down with the offensive coordinator every Monday and say, I want to run heavy offense. I want to pass heavy offense. Like that's the job of the head coach.
I know, but are you asking the head coach to change the play when the defense coordinator calls prevent?
No, I'm telling once we score that touchdown, go to the defensive coordinator and say, I want to pass rush here.
I agree.
Yeah, because
that's on the head coach.
They already got fucked with it
Dallas.
2 weeks prior.
Right.
So just obviously don't let that happen again. And then when you let it happen again,
it's bad.
So yeah, so in a way, I guess it could be Dable's fault. I guess I'm agreeing with you around the back end there, Mike.
Yeah. How often does prevent defense actually work?
It prevents wins, right?
I'm saying, come on, we got to stop calling prevent defense, but they don't do nothing.
It doesn't make sense, especially nowadays, like how quick a team could gain 35 yards. And now with the field goal kickers just regularly hitting 60-yarders, like you just can't. You're better off rushing the house.
I don't know about regular.
Not every kicker, just your kicker.
Maybe
you're just spoiled.
Calm down, take it easy. You got a kicker now. You're like, oh my god, regular kickers hit 60 yards.
Cowboys have always, one thing I will give the Cowboys credit for, since I've been alive, we've always had a wide receiver, and they've done a great job replacing Jason Witten. We've always had a tight end. And for the most part, aside from the Parcells era, we've had good kickers. Nick Folk, Dan Bailey, and Brandon Albert. So, got to give them credit for that. But Jerry Jones is horrible. Really quick, I want to ask you guys. We'll go around. I'm going to read you because my bold prediction was the Commanders will not make the playoffs this year. They're 3-4 right now. They are at the Chiefs, versus the Seahawks, versus the Lions. That's 3 straight wins or losses or whatever. You could look at them at 3-7 possibly with Jaden Daniels out. Are they done, sir?
I know. Unfortunately, I don't know. I mean, I picked them to make a run and looking at their schedule, those next 3 games are pretty tough. And I don't think 2 teams are winning the East, are making it out of the East. I think it's going to be the division winner of the East, and that's it for playoffs. So
I agree with that.
it might be a wrap for them.
Mike, are they done or no?
I don't think they're done. I don't think we can't count them out. I mean, they went to the NFC Championship last year. They're really hurt right now. I mean, McLaurin hasn't played in 3 games. Daniels had missed 2 games. Now he's about to miss his 3rd. So, no, I don't think they're done. Let Daniels rest this week. Let McLaurin hopefully rest this week, and they'll come back after this. I think they'll make a run. And I do think 2 teams make it out of this division.
I will say.
You know what? I kind of disagree with you on that one because, like I don't know, the West and the North have been all these teams have been cooking, so they are like 2 or 3 games behind all of them at the moment. Still early, I understand you, but it's
going to be tough with the West being surprisingly good. Like the Seahawks, like that's going to be tough.
Surprising, fans.
Okay, no one thought. I didn't think you'd have 3 5-2 teams right now. Like maybe 3-3, 4-3. Like, but I wonder how the tie that Dallas has and the tie the Packers have is really gonna.
That won't matter.
You say that now, man. That's gonna bring a lot of scenarios into place that last week of the season. It really is gonna, especially if like the Panthers and Cowboys are fighting for one, because the Panthers beat the Cowboys, but the Cowboys are gonna have one less loss. That tie could really fuck things up. Tim, are they done?
Yes. I'll just put it to you that simple. The division they're in, so like the Giants, you looked at that at the beginning of the year as 2 easy wins. Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure that the Commanders can go into the game with the Giants and count that as a win? No, and that's 2 of their easier games that you were expecting. And that's the weakest team, quote unquote, in the NFC East. So I think they're done. There are other out of division games. You just named them all right in a row.
Yeah,
not easy.
No, they'd be lucky to get 1 out of 3 of these, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, too,
they still got to play Philly twice because I wrote down their schedule. Like they still got to play Philly twice. They got Dallas again, Minnesota, Denver. Yeah. I mean, you said Detroit, Seattle, KC. Like they don't have many.
They might not win any of those.
They don't have many winnable games. Like they have a lot of battles in there. So
also, too, let's just like call it what it is. They weren't winning that game Sunday, even if Jaden Daniels doesn't get hurt. I mean, like he was in. He was in. Like no, they were. Dak was gonna. They was just he was. They were not winning that game. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry. We did beat him last year in Washington with Cooper Rush. So like this, it's not like this guy like it's lighting up the world.
Owns the Cowboys.
Yeah, no. Cowboys own the division. Dak Prescott owns the NFC East, and anytime he's in the game, they legit have a shot to win any game.
Did you guys play Philly yet?
Yeah, we lost by 4 on opening night.
Oh, okay. So now they got to come to Dallas next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dak is 20-2 in home divisional game.
Listen, I should have to go.
Hold on, Scott. So do you think 2 teams out of the East make it?
I'm gonna side with you. Gun to my head, no. I don't, because I think that 9 doesn't get you in. And I think the second place team in the East is gonna. Here's the thing though, like 9 and 8 might not get you in, but 9, 7, and 1 might. This is why I'm saying that tie is very important. Like you know what I mean? Like it could. How many teams are gonna finish 9 and 8? Let's say 5 or 6, right? Give or take. You got 9, 7, and 1 that gets you in. That tie is gonna help or hurt. We could be 8, 7, 8, 8, and 1, and it fucks.
I don't know. I'm thinking every wild card is gonna have at least double-digit wins.
Yeah, could. I agree with that.
If you go 9 and 8, you ain't making it.
No, you're right. Yeah, I would say that too. But don't forget the West beats each other up. The North beats each. So you're not going to have.
No, I understand what I'm saying, but like there's a bunch of 5-2 teams. Like the West has 3 5-2 teams already. Yeah. You tell me each team can't get what 4 dubs or 5 dubs?
I'm with you. And then the fucking fraud Seahawks again and just get their fucking cock stomped like in Philly or some shit. Waste of a fucking playoff spot like the Texans every year. All right, let's go to the Ravens, then we'll get to our picks. So the Steelers had a bad loss, man. They had a chance to really take a strangle on that division. And Lamar's coming back, and I'm just going to ask you guys. They got the Bears at home, Dolphins on the road, Vikings, Browns, Jets.
Dub.
I'm saying, Nas, gun to your head, are you picking them to win this division?
Yes. All the games you just named, they're going to win.
Mike, winning the division, or you think the Steelers still got it?
Oh, Mike's scared now, boy. Look at him.
Steelers are what, 5-2,
Yeah,
Yes.
and the Ravens are what,
1-5.
5.
1-5.
He's scared now.
No, Steelers are 4-2. That's the thing. They had a chance to go 5-1.
Oh, they're 4-2.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Um,
Because Joe Flacco decided to be Joe Montana.
I would say no, they don't. Nope.
And they
How
got to
about
play Pittsburgh twice.
Yeah, and that's, let's say, a split. Probably you got to just give Pittsburgh credit there. But I'm with you. I think that Mike. I think Pittsburgh finds a way. I just think that loss for Cincinnati. And I'm with Mike Tomlin. I'd be pissed too. What he said, like, why would you trade a quarterback in the division, sir? Who you got, Ravens or Steelers?
First of all, can we not sleep on old man Joe? He walks up into he beat up on your Steelers. Scott, come on now. You over here saying Steelers going to win the AFC. Come
They
on
are.
now. Old man Joe dropped $350 on them heads, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that was
I will
crazy.
say this is what needs to be done though. When people, you know how we always talk about, and I'll get to you, Tim, where you always talk about coaches overthink things. Sometimes just drop back and throw the fucking ball to your best receiver 25 times.
By the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but Jamar Chase, he's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Joe Flacco got there on Monday and said, "Yo, every time I drop back, I'm just throwing you the ball," and they won. Like,
And
it
Jamar
worked.
was like, bet good, fam.
Right.
Let me get 16 catches for whatever you put up.
that honestly wasn't on the Steelers though. And Rodgers made that great throw rolling to his fucking left. As far as I'm concerned, still one of the greatest throwers of the football when he's fucking healthy. Tim didn't see any of that last year, which must have hurt his heart.
Last game.
All right, Nas. Why is he laughing over there? Leave me
What's
alone.
up, Mike?
Leave my
Last
Jets
game.
alone.
Last game of the year for the Ravens is the Steelers. They're
In
going-
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the Sunday night game. You can sense it already. I'm nervous.
I'll touch real quick. The Ravens still have 5 divisional games left. You guys just touched on 2 against Steelers. They have 2 against the Bengals. There's a lot of movement that could be made still in that division. So they get Lamar back. They get a little bit more healthy. If they have to win this week, though, I think if they get a couple losses out of the division, they're in real trouble.
Also, too, quietly just sneaking around the entire NFL is the Kansas City Chiefs, which I think is better for them. They're probably ultimately the best complete team. If you remember.
All right, let's relax.
I mean, they're probably the best defense in the AFC.
I say it quietly.
Because no one's talking about it.
You mean quietly,
Talking
bro?
about it. They're all over ESPN every
I don't
day.
watch ESPN.
Well, everyone's talking about radio hosts,
I'm not.
TV, podcasts. Everyone's talking about it. I don't know what you're saying quietly.
Because when I'm out in actual human public, no one talks about the Chiefs when they talk sports. They're paid to talk about
Live in New
teams on
Jersey,
these
that's why.
networks. It's not real.
Well, Scott, stop hanging out with your Cowboy fans, man. They probably were we them boys.
No, I don't. I see. My Cowboy friends hate the Cowboys. They're all miserable. I'm the only one who's actually positive. They want
I have room on the Jets bandwagon for miserable.
This is why I'm not miserable, Tim, because I know it could be worse. Marlo from The Wire. It could always be worse, right? That's why
It's really bad, Tim. It's really bad.
It's
I kind of
really
feel bad.
I hope on November
Thank you.
9th they get their first win when we're all together. Let's
That
all
would be
bet on the Jets
exciting.
that day. Let's all bet on the Jets that day. Let's have a
Done.
time. Yeah. All right, let's get to our picks here. Sir, 4-0 last week. 18-10. Me, 3-1, 16-12. Talking about ties. Mike, 2-2, 15, 12-1. Nas 3-1, making his way back up, 13-15. Tim, an abysmal 8-20, but he did go 1-3. Just once again, let's get this over with. I'll start from the basement up. Tim, I want you to tell people what to pick by going against you. So go on.
I fucked myself last week, Scott. I purposely picked against what I would normally pick. So I'm going to say I went 3-1 in my own head. I'll be at 1-3.
Your brain is a crazy fucking weapon.
Here are the real picks for this week. Guaranteed wins. Bengals -6.5.
God.
I'm jinxing it so the Jets get a win. Easiest bet of the week.
That was one of mine. I might get rid of that now.
Bills -7.
It was another
You expect me to see Andy Dalton's going to come in and cover 7 points against the Bills? No, sir. Eagles Giants over 43.5. They just went over 51 when they played each other 2 weeks ago. Both offenses look like they're putting up points. The Eagles actually looked decent chucking the ball around last week. And the last pick, Cowboys Broncos over 50.5. Cowboys went over their last 4 games, and Broncos are riding high after their little comeback W.
You know what, Tim? I see 4-0 here. I do.
Why? Do you have all 4 too?
No.
Damn.
I do. I just see 4-0. I see a good week for you. I have a feeling here.
You said that to me, and I went 0-4.
That's also true. So let's get to Nas. 13-15 champ last year. He's only 5 games back here. A lot of time. What do you got?
All right, so my first pick, I'm going to go Patriots -7. It speaks for itself. I don't really need to say anything. Second pick, I'm going to go Eagles -7. I think the Giants are on the road to Philly. Gets tough to play in there. I think the Eagles want to win at that game. They want this game because they want a rematch. So I like them to just stop.
I see 7.5 on that. I don't know, Scott. What do you have on that?
I do have 7.5, Nas. You want it or no?
No, like it was 7.
Not on DraftKings. It was 7.5.
All right, fuck it. Give me a 7.5.
Yeah, you're willing to take Baltimore -11 when they're a 1-point favorite, but not the.
That leads to my next pick. Baltimore -7. It's at 7, right?
What you got, Mike?
6.5.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
okay.
So we'll give you a half point for that and add 1 to the Eagles. All right?
Okay. As we know, Lamar Jackson's coming back.
Nah,
We don't know
huge
that.
Ravens fan.
We don't know that.
Well, he's expected to play. And my last pick is, I was torn between the Steelers -3 and the Cowboys -3. I'm going to go with the Steelers -3 because they just coming off that loss to Cincinnati. So I think they'll.
Really quick, Dallas is 3.5. They added the hook the last few hours.
Oh, I don't want it.
Okay. Wouldn't that want you to want it? Okay. Pitt +3. Gotcha.
Wait, Pitt is the underdog?
Yeah.
Who are they playing again?
Green Bay and
Packers.
Yeah.
At home. Yeah. They'll cover 3.
All right, I'll go. Nas, I'll start with that. I'm with you on that. The fact that Steelers at home on a Sunday night. Rodgers was this his first game versus the Packers? Back at home +3. I mean, yeah, give me the Steelers there. I just don't. The Packers haven't looked that good, honestly. Like Jordan
Have not.
just not look good. The offense is weird. So give me the Steelers to bounce back. 10 days off after a bad loss on the road. Give me Dallas +3.5 at Denver. They don't beat the Broncos even at home. I'm pretty sure they haven't beat the Broncos since like the 80s. They're awful, but I just have a lot more confidence in this offense versus a team like the Broncos, the way they play. Bo Nix isn't a great thrower, and I think they fare well versus teams like this. So even if they lose 2017, give me Dallas +3.5. Nas, I'm going with you. Give me the Patriots -7. This will also be my elimination pick. The Browns, they stink. That's all. And Tim, I'm going to ride with you on Cincinnati -6.5. Until the Jets give me a reason. I know I picked them versus Denver to win, but they are just awful. And why not Flacco? They have a chance to get to 4-4 here. There's a shot. And so give me them -6.5 here. Mike, what do you got?
Not sure why nobody's picking against the Dolphins here. The Dolphins are the worst team in the league. I mean, they looked abysmal against the Browns last week. I'm going Falcons -7.5. I see. I think they destroy them. Bijan has a awesome day on the ground, and yeah, I think McDaniels.
How's that coach not fired?
He's going to be fired after this.
It should have been Monday, but
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. My next pick is Sir's 49ers against the Texans. The Texans look bad, man. The Stroud, I don't know what kind of regression he's having, but it's huge.
the same CJ Stroud everyone was taking over Dak Prescott 2 years ago. That's CJ Stroud.
So I don't think the Texans are going to be able to handle McCaffrey. McCaffrey is playing really well right now.
What are they? Plus, you didn't give it a line.
The 49ers, they're definitely plus.
Plus 1.5.
No,
I think it was 1.5.
plus 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. All right.
And for my last pick,
Man,
no,
you got
I'm sorry, that's 2 picks. My bad. I'm gonna take.
I was like, did I miss one? I'm like, oh.
My bad. I'm gonna take the Bills -7.5 against the Panthers.
I got you -7.
Okay, -7 against the Panthers. McDermott's record after a bye and just coming off a bye, and just if you look at the Bills' record after Week 8, it's like really good. And this is going back to when Josh Allen got drafted. I think we start going on a run, and we're getting a lot of pieces back. Our first round pick is back this week. Maxwell Harrison. 2 guys who were on a suspension for PEDs are back this week on the D line. So I like our reinforcements. And Andy Dalton, he graced us with our playoff appearance when he beat I think it was the Ravens on the last second. So I love Andy Dalton for that. But I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He will not be able to beat the Bills this week.
Did that lead to your thrilling 9-7 game versus the Jaguars?
Yeah.
No, that was good. I wanted to fucking put a bullet in my fucking cock.
Tyrod. Anyway,
that's not what they call me.
Tyrod Taylor, I mean, Scott.
I know, yeah.
Put some respect on Teron's name, damn it.
It's starting this week.
Yeah.
It's about damn time. He should have fucking started last week. We might have won the game.
All right, Mike, your last pick you got.
My last pick, Daniels got ruled out in the Monday night game. I don't think Mariota's gonna be able to keep up with Mahomes and Rashid Rice and all their power. And I think also, what's his name's not playing. McLaurin's not playing either. So I don't think they have the weapons to beat KC. -12.5 Monday night.
I like that. That's not even that much. Like, just 2 touchdowns. Mike, dare I say, after Bills lose 2 in a row, would you consider this like as close to a must-win as possible here at Carolina with New England's schedule coming up?
They have to win.
So just picture you saying that we're facing the worst. Let's say what's the worst team in the league? The Dolphins, right? Let's say it was the Dolphins. Would you say it's a must-win? No, I mean this game we're gonna win. I mean I'm not considering a must-win because I know we're already gonna win. It's like
That doesn't make sense. What if you lose? Like I'm saying though, like if you lose, there's problems, right? Like this. Okay, there's problems here.
Yes,
okay.
We're not gonna lose. There's a 100% chance we're gonna win. So there's no if.
Any given Sunday.
I agree with you. I happen to agree with you, Mike. I think you're gonna look up. It's gonna be 31-7 in the fourth quarter. You're gonna be kicking back and fucking drinking some shitty craft IPA you like to drink.
You better win.
Fucking Blue Haze Pool or something.
You better win.
I don't do any fruity beer.
All right, sir, the champ here. Looking like 18-10. What do you got?
All right, so first one, you already know what it is, man. Give me Dallas Denver over 50.5. Second, you've been listening to your boy, you know what I'm saying? Taking the over. Every game they go over, they score points and they give up.
Usually put up 50 themselves, honestly.
Yeah, so they be scoring. So give me the over. Second one, Lamar's back. Cool. The defense still stinks. Give me Chicago and Baltimore over 49.5. You know what I'm saying? No, this is gonna be a little high scoring matchup. And Lamar back will help the total. So give me that. Third one, Tampa Bay -4.5 against the Saints. Saints burned me once, but I'm still betting against them because they ain't no good. Spencer Rattler versus Baker Mayfield. Give me Baker. You know what I'm saying? And then the fourth one, Mike, I'm taking the Bills -7. If they lose to Andy Dalton, you gonna hear these jokes, Mo.
Just really quick, sir. Love your picks, sir. Him, whoever else, Nas, Mike.
What's up?
I have to say, because I'm wondering why the Saints aren't going to that kid they drafted, right?
Because he stinks.
Okay, here's my logic here. They get the number 1 or 2 overall pick. Archie Manning he's where his grandfather played if the Saints draft him. Does this make sense here?
Yeah,
nothing the Saints do makes sense anymore, bro.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I'm starting to see, like, a tank thing going to get him.
But if they were in a tank, wouldn't you think they would have already dealt Kamara? They would have dealt some of their pieces to make it.
Yeah, but you need pieces around him if you draft him.
Why are they
I don't think Archie Manning's number 1 anyway, but
no, but like your top 3, like.
They'll be top 3 without him even trying to tank.
That's also true.
Listen, why are the Saints rocking with Spencer Rattler to begin with? I know he hates Caleb Williams and all, but like he still got blown out last week.
Yeah,
that was honestly his first bad game. He hasn't been
the problem. Like they just stink.
They doesn't really turn over the ball. They just stink.
Yeah,
who's paying for our pick 5 this week? Spencer Rattler. Why the hell would we take him?
Yeah. Well, the Jets are worse than them, so
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
How's he better than that, man?
all right. Let's get to our fantasy sleeper. I'll start. In order to win at Denver, you saw some weird plays happen with a lot of tip passes like that Jackson Darvin's thrown. I think you need some trickery. I think Dallas is going to do it. I think CeeDee Lamb's going to be locked down by Surtain and Pickens going to have a hard time. Give me Cavante Turpin 3,300. Some reverses, something like that, and maybe a punt return for the Cowboys. So give me him in Denver. Tim.
3,900. Marvin Mims Jr. versus the Dallas defense. Well, Scott, you just kind of alluded to it.
How about
Dallas
that?
stinks, and he's been getting a bigger role in the offense. So I'll take Mims.
Fair. I said fair, but I meant to say sir, so I said fur. Anyway, sir, who you got?
All right, so I'm taking a chance on this one. So Nico Collins deal with concussion. Christian Kirk is dealing with a hamstring. He might not play. So give me Xavier Hutchinson, 3,700. I know they're playing against my Niners, but listen, if both those twos are out, then somebody's got to catch a ball. Maybe,
Yeah.
hopefully not, but whatever. Give me Xavier Hutchinson, 3,700.
Nas, who you got?
So, as you guys know, before the show, I had Tez Johnson for 4,300.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go Keyshawn Boutte from the Patriots. I don't know what he costs, but I'm going him.
Tim, we'll come back to you. Get me a price. Mike, who you got?
I'm going to go with Sir because I'm going to go with a different player on that team. I do think they're going to have to score to keep up with San Francisco. That means Stroud throwing the ball. And that means he's going to go to his boy Dalton Schultz, your ex-tight end. Scott, 3,300.
Good pick.
Tim, you got me a price?
4,800.
4,800. Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot.
You might have to keep
big
No,
ball.
new
Come on,
rule.
man. We don't have that kind of money on this
I
show.
don't mind
Hold up,
that.
man.
I don't mind that, but new rule under $5,000, right? Is
That's
that?
not $5,000.
Yeah, no.
Five grand? I thought it was under
wait.
$4,000.
Okay.
We only had
40,
a dollar
what do you want? 4,500?
$5,000 is a lot of money, bro.
All right. What do you want? What do you want to do? Let's
It's got to be 45.
4,500 and below from here on out. Sorry, Nas, but we'll take it this week. No quarterbacks. No 4,500 here on out. Nobody born in a leap year. We have a lot of rules here.
Next, all right. Okay. All right.
Nas,
Wait, hold
Scott,
on.
you wanted a
I'm changing my
sleeper.
pick. I'm changing my pick.
oh, here we go.
I'm doing Jawan Jennings on the Niners. He's at 4,600.
That's over 45.
I know, but you just picked five. You just picked five.
You know what? I'll allow it just because I hope Dalton Schultz lights it up now. Nas, thumbs up, thumbs down. Who you got?
All right. So, for my thumbs up, I'm going to go Drake May.
Jesus Christ.
This guy, second year, second head offensive coordinator, and he's just lighting it up. Last week, he had a 91% completion
Who'd
percentage.
they play? I forget.
Oh, the Titans. It doesn't matter.
Oh, thumbs up for a quarterback person.
Last time
bye week, Mo. What you talking about?
where he had
Yeah, no, actually, Scott, do me a favor. Put Dalton Schultz back. I'm thinking about it. All right.
hey, Mike, don't interrupt my thumbs up. But he's just playing out of his mind. He has us number 1 in the AFC East, number 2 seed in the AFC. I get it, week 8, but he's just playing out of his mind. You got to give respect when respect is earned.
You're right, and he'll earn it if he does it versus a better team from me. Anyway, Nas, thumbs down.
My thumbs down.
You give it to the Bills.
Oh my God, the Bills didn't play this week. He doesn't know who to give thumbs down to.
My thumbs down is the rest of the AFC East.
Who's that? The Jets and
Need an explanation.
That's fair, I guess.
Nah, you should have given thumbs down to Spencer Rattler, bro.
Okay, yeah. Thumbs down to Spencer Rattler. Him and Caleb Williams had beef at Oklahoma. Caleb Williams took his spot, made Spencer Rattler transfer to South Carolina. You go to Chicago and you just shit the bed like that. Now I got to pay for the show's pool next week.
Damn right you do.
You do, jerk. Anyway, all right, have fun, guys. Week 8, halfway through the season. Enjoy the World Series. I don't even care who wins at this point. Part of me wants the Blue Jays to win just so the Yankees get their shit together if a division rival wins. And
Is Seattle cursed?
nah, I wouldn't say that. They guys just let up a home run. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's George Springer out of all people.
I mean, he's good. He's a World Series
cheater. He's
MVP.
also a cheater.
Also cheater, absolutely. All right, bye.
Wow.
Wait, I have one question before we go.
Go.
Is Drake May a top 5 quarterback this year?
No.
No, bye.